Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay. I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell her. Pressure, somebody stop us, running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a Columbia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Then this put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so.
With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to Portland.
Here we go.
So the Clippers win the tip. Wall taking his time here. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by Carter. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. 2 points. That one goes.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Zubac. Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Green. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Leonard with no one around. Drops in the tray. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Brunson with it. To the middle. Stolen. Wall wide open. Markkanen pulls it in. Carter outside. Pass to Sabonis. The shot's good.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Sinks the triple.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Wall. And here's Leonard from 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got 6 points.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. And good that time.
In traffic, around bodies, doesn't matter. John Wall, once he's inside, he's thinking score it.
Here's Brunson. And the Jazz, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it goes down 2 points.
I like him forcing the issue inside. Wall playing with purpose right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz on offense. And Brunson, here we go.
Believe it or not, defense might be John Wall's strong suit. When he's locked in, he can be stifling.
And finished off by Walker.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
To the inside. And it's Leonard with the jam.
John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Markkanen down low. And here's Green outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Got a piece of it. Now here's Wall. And here's Leonard from 3. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Here's Brunson. He has 5. Here's Carter. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Carter's got 5.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Right side to Walker. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Got that one up quick. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Zubac. No good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Brunson. Again, the Jazz score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Vassell. Leonard trying to break free. Got a hand on it.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Now here's Wall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The kick out to Brown. And he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Sabonis. It's picked off. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
23.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 5. And here is Hampton. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Brown. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A shot by Hampton with no one around. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. The drive by Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. The 3. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Mann. And here's Covington. The kick out to Rose. Hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
So we can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
It's Covington on the wing. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Rose. From deep three-point range. Agbaji pulls it in. Out to Thompson. It's up a three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Covington. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Mann. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Brown, good. Brown's got 8 points. Utah leading by 4. Here's Agbaji. And a miss there on the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Rose. Rebound, Utah. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Hampton. With the crossover. And there's the drive.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well. On this one, a great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Wall. Pass to Vassell. Back to Zubac. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Thompson with the ball. Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Leonard, no luck. Jazz leading by 9. Here's Hampton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Leonard. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Walker. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. Now Hampton. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. No good on the free throw. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And he makes that one. Zubac has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Here's Hampton. Carter looking around. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Jalen Brunson.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Wall. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got his second bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Brunson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Basket good. And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
To the right side. Here's Walker. Knocked away. Pass to Zubac. Plays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Buries it from 3-point range. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Out to Carter. Pass to Green. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Walker. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Green. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Covington. Down low, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. And so Green will bring it up for Utah. Carter on the wing. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. Brown feeling it out a bit. To the wing right side. Oh, good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. Here's Sabonis. Second chance shot. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 8. Here's Rose. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Thompson with it. Now Covington defended. Markkanen can't get it to go. With the step back. Pass to Rose. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. In transition, here come the Jazz. Covington with the steal. It's Brown with the drive. Here's McDaniels. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Brunson with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And the Clippers miss again. Utah leading by 10. Carter on the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
And the Clippers call time here.
Here we go, let's get loud for your
For the Jazz. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To end the run. And Wall finishes inside.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Out to Thompson. This one for three. And Utah, another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Vassell.
Foul charge to Jazz. Kessler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wall. And Wall with the slam.
You get the sense that John Wall has found his rhythm and just understands, I've got to be aggressive.
Here's Hampton into the lane.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Picked him clean. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Out of bounds.
Clippers trail by 14. Outside Wall. Outside Leonard. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Here's Hampton. .135 left in the fourth quarter. And Utah again with the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Pass to Zubac. And the layup falls.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Give me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she do the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they childish, they children, they quiet, they whispering, dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wills, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't off for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't off for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, 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 wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only want you. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking old school. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, bow, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up.
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonderla to me. I've been getting money, I do not be free. I've been getting, all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with it. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. If you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm prime your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm prime your twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok.
Your next chance to compete in the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament is this Saturday, January 7th. There are 32 bracket spots left between the two consoles.
Running like a track star, right out the Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do.
Yeah, if it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it,
I've been taxed for the night, yeah. Beat up extra early. 어거나 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face. 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. 내 phone은 100% tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent we high.
음악 꺼내 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm dirtin. Snap snap ooh snap snap ooh 맘에 든 애를 bang. Snap snap ooh snap snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어. 야 누나 표정이지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. For the night, oh, bass bumping right, oh, I done lost count, oh, we don't rap like that, we don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air, 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it, yeah, if it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah, if it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah.
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤, yeah. 내 도착지는 space, see me in the stars, yeah. 난 연락이 와, 전화가 와, 내 목소리 듣고 싶대. 내 파티도 와, 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대. But I'd rather be with you. 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아. 음악 들어 make the mood.
I think that first intro is the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2,
Ronnie.
3. Yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a couple Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non beside me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starburst. Send a ghost, then he fin him on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat me money the mo. Go, yo, from yo, go, put that on go, go, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. I've been flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You all did it, you're full wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on a tron bike, I'm about to skate bike. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like drip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, never out of gas. Rocket Man, another bag. Rocket
Rocket man, racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level Vegeta. Super Saiyan, you are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying, I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a bitch like Khaleesi, freaky like, oh my God. Rocket man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram, overpriced. All the brain. Rocket man, drop 100 grand. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man, he don't ever land. Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man. Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man, Rocket man. Vroom. I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, daddy issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, the cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. I wide rolling down, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the base, we be in a place like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Irving attacking. Pass to Claxton. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
From deep, here's Simmons. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Nets ball is... Brooklyn keeps possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Claxton. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Knocks down the long J.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Vassell. Back to Jones. Here's Roby. Goes back up. Crafty move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
For the Spurs, Isaiah Roby with one shot.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Here's Simmons. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Roby can't hit.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Claxton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Vassell outside. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Warren for 3. First shot won't go. San Antonio trailing here. It's Johnson with a drive. Second chance shot. To the middle. Here's Roby. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Roby's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Claxton. Goes up again. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Claxton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
On the wing, Vassell. No good with the triple. So it's Brooklyn now. Durant with it. And it's Durant with the finish.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Pass to Pirtle. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Nets with the lead. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Roby. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Jones with the ball. Simmons defending. Outside Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs substitution. Marquise Chris. Josh Richardson. Chris Dunn.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Irving. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. That's a jump ball.
From deep three-point range.
Well, terrific mobility on the defensive end. Some of Chris's greatest attributes, that athleticism.
Please give a big round of applause for your next.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They get it back. Goes back up to the wing, right side. Here's Durant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against this team.
And it's good for 2. Chris has got his first basket.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Watanabe. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Now Whiteside. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Irving. Harris outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Right side Richardson.
First personal foul. 15 seconds.
Here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Irving.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
How exciting is this kid? One of the more athletic front court players you'll find in the NBA. Marquise Chris doing work.
Pass to Whiteside. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Substitutions on the court.
To the inside. Dunn's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Inside. Whiteside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. McDermott outside. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Harris with the drive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Richardson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, the chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain involved.
Now here's Richardson. Give him 8. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
O'Neal on the wing. There's the drive. And Collins with the big block. They retain possession. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Watanabe. For 3, O'Neal. No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yes, sir. Isaiah Roby throwing it down.
Right side, Irving. This one for 3. Vassell with the rebound. Jones drives in. Pass to Pirtle. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Irving with it. Back to Durant. basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant got 9 points.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Vassell's shot is good. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Pirtle. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
On the wing, Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Outside Warren. And the 3 off target.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
It's Pirtle high post. Blocked! Ball stolen. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The rebound by the Nets.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
At the line.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Irving for 3. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And it's Chris missing. The Nets with the lead. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Claxton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Claxton's got 9.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Now Vassell beyond the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Vassell outside. It's Chris, high post. Pass to Roby. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
They double team Durant. Here's Claxton. Off target with the three. And Doris for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a two-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Gets stolen by Johnson. Here we go. Here's Roby. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. Yep, count it. Vassell's got 8. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Warren for 3. The offensive rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. Here's Chris. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What an incredible night for Marquise Chris. If he can learn to score like this on a regular basis, look out.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now done. On the wing, Vassell. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. From deep, here's Simmons. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's the Spurs 48. All right, man. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Jones. And an intentional foul right there. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. First team foul. San Antonio. Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Josh Richardson reminding you I've got some hops right there.
Mills with the double team. To the left side wing. Outside Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Watanabe. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's the Spurs ball. McDermott outside. Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Pirtle. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Harris. O'Neal inside. Pirtle with some nice D.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Here at the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Chris. Back to Jones. Pass to Chris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is incredibly explosive. Makes Chris a tough cover.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn trailing. They set a pick. And Durant with the big finish.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
Now here's Jones. To the paint. Here's Chris. And now they decide to... Foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Chris the screen. To the middle. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Warren.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
To the inside. Here's Chris. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Kicks it out to Warren.
1 minute to play. 4th quarter. Trey Jones. First personal foul. First team foul. Spurs.
Durant with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Claxton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses. San Antonio leading. Jones with the ball. Up top, Vassell. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Irving.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
On offense, here is San Antonio. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Jones misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Pass to Pirtle. Intercepted. Here's Irving. Here's Claxton. Irving up top. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 5-point game.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Huge opportunity for Ben Simmons to knock down a free throw and maybe generate some confidence.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And he commits the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions. And you know every night you're going to get great effort.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push, and what poise.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Durant to tie it up. Misses the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Well, we all know T.J. Warren is a talented basketball player, very gifted on the offensive end. Now make your clutch free throws. This can make all the difference.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's San Antonio.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If I who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this.
These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for? She told me go lock up the studio door. She acting up like it's the movie awards. For real, for real, for real. You gotta love it. That's for real, for real, for real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, for real, for real. I just left out.
I'm Regina, I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Blake. We some world, we don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
We could be superstars. We've been round the wrecking cars.
Hey bro, is that Jambo?
What is at stake for us? Kicking up cold mirrors. Yeah, we could be superstars. But I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
ATL Jacob. Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' coast it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were you switched like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switched like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wait till my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no hand stepping, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate me, they gon' want me when I'm off. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I been like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would you switched like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switched like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Now your time is
So
up.
we fell off the spinning tops. Don't know, maybe control, but way more error.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin.
that you always see me in your dream.
Take it too hard.
We the best music.
Another one.
DJ Khaled.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. This my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to Denver. And here's Porter outside. Denver the rebound.
Who's watching it?
6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Durant. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. Now the Nets with it. On the wing, Irving. Outside Simmons. Screen by Durant. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Warren. To the middle. Pass to Claxton. Second chance effort. Good. He hits the jumper.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Outside Porter. From deep. And another miss by Denver. And the Nets with possession here. Down low. Here's Claxton. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. The drive by Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
The kick out to Simmons. Back to Claxton. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Porter with it. Irving picks him up. Porter's shot is off.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Left side Irving. Here's Claxton. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. Modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Outside Durant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th-place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
Now here's Simmons. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Simmons.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Just 5 to shoot. Murray. Back to Parker. Goes back up. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Parker. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Durant. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Here's Jokic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, leading by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Island misses. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Porter's shot is off.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Porter's shot is off.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Back to Irving. Pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by
Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtles, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no Hey, Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, earn some. Want to strike, then you got some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a this on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't just about for the block. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now, here's Irving. Chalk up two there. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here's Denver now. Now here's Porter. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Nice defense from KD. Here's Irving. Over in the corner, Warren. And it's off from three-point range. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
No good on that one. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Jokic inside. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Caldwell Pope with it. Here's Jokic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle. Claxton with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. KD with it. Now guarded by Porter. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shoots a fader. And that one goes long.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot. Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. A rebound by the Nets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Murray with it. Guarded now by Irving. Nice move with the drive. And he sinks the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A steal. Here we go, one-on-one. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Parker. Shoots over KD. Parker's shot is off. Nets leading by 9. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Smith. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They set the screen. Outside Durant. A three. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Pass to Highland. To the paint. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Whiteside, good.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
To the right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Watanabe. For three. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. Whiteside's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. Here's Highland. And he dunks it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Inside. Here's Whiteside.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Gordon trying to break loose. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Jokic with the steal. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Nuggets trail by 14. Shot from the inbound. And Jokic lays it up and in. And that's 12 points for Jokic.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mills can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Whiteside sends it back. The Nets working the ball around now. Porter with the steal. Down low. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And here's Mills. To the wing on the left. Here's O'Neal. Drives to the hoop. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Ish Smith.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Whiteside. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 10.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And here is Harris. Lets it go with the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Harris. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
Mills with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Whiteside.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
The Nets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And this season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Highland. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 5.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The shot's good from Irving.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in. quick.
And their balanced effort. At both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. The Nuggets trail by 16. Out left to the wing. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Denver now. 15-point game. That one falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Claxton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a start.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his positioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Durant. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Irving. He can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. The kick out to Warren. Back to KD. And a wide open look for Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
On the wing, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
KD looking around. Simmons on the wing. The three from Warren. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 9 points now in just the second half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they pick up 2.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's Highland. buries it from three-point range. Highlands got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Irving with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 19.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Parker. It's hauled in by Claxton. Steps back. No one near him. Rebound by the Nuggets. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And Parker drops them both. Nets leading by 17. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Top of the key, Harris. O'Neal high post. Whiteside high post. And they double up Whiteside. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender for a while.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them.
67.
Oh no, Jason made another one.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Denver calls timeout. And it's the Nuggets ball. Now Smith. Pass to Highland. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Parker with it. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. No good there. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Watanabe. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Utah Watanabe.
And he's good on the second. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. And if they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Mills. Pass to Watanabe. Harris outside. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To the paint. Harris looking it over. Takes a three. And the Nets, another three.
3 points.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets? Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Nets, another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Jokic missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Simmons. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Nifty move. Fouled in the act.
You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad. Life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me. Don't change, but the day, homie. Change, but the next move. They know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due. Got them in their feelings like the last do. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miró feo que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso. Le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos. Se echan de todo, sale hasta lodo. Saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the match of a... I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I caught me a and it's no. Never, I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I floor if I hop in the coupe. Too sore from what I couldn't lose. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all my ass loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the ground, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the ground, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. I remember chillin' at one of my little crib by the man, cause with the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like that, though I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with the made him run, it was funny, was scared of the by the guard. I ain't got no time for the fakes, the phonies, jabronis, the ops, or the my homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I won't eat, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the ground, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand. Thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bruh. Going. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Fool, I'm a fool. I'ma lose all decency. Lose all decency. It'll hide in a fantasy. That blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Get right, tune to your frequency. Get fool, I'm a fool. Lose all decency. Lose all decency.
Oh, so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the when I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the when I be gone like a Wendy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. When if you be gone, I be gone like a Barbie. Yeah, you said he gone, I be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really would be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same. Might be so gone like that Monica, you be gone like Saturn.
Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. And I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs. Now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
Get caught in the rain.
Now I'm starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city. Bad little no sight. And I gotta save for route. I'm trying to make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me, come get with me. I'm from the floor, see. I'm with them, come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain, I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. And I show you what I'm in. How the you say it changed up? You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But don't way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Lemon squeeze, bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty, and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk the. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep a. I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío. Y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo. Muy caro que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tú séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace pica toma flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Isa Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
I'm losing my patience, limitations. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I just zone. I